Okay, Assalamualaikum class. Now today we are going to start with a new topic, and the topic name is coordinate geometry. Okay, the name of the coordinate is name of topic is coordinate geometry. And when we are saying the word coordinate, okay, so basically the thing which comes in our mind is, it means we are talking about graphs. We are going to talk about graphs, okay, because over there we have got coordinates, x coordinate, y coordinate. So whatever we are going to discuss today, that will be based on coordinate geometry, okay, and it will be related with graph, okay. But we are not going to draw the graph. Instead, we are going to have some formulas, some method which we are going to apply to get our result. We are not going to actually going to draw everything and going to get answers. No, we are going to have some formulas, some methods by which we are going to have the result in this one. Okay, so that is the main concept which we are going to apply in this topic. Now, first of all, for instance, if two coordinates are given to me, what are those two coordinates? Maybe they are giving us that this is a graph. Okay, maybe this coordinate is given to me as 5, 9. Okay, maybe this is the coordinate given to me, and over here it is given 1, -2. For instance, this is the coordinate given over here. Okay, and now I am going to tell you, or I am asking that what is the distance between these 2 points. Okay, so if I am going to plot it on the graph, and for instance, if I have plotted it over here, that distance will be, and I will find the distance by using a scale. So I will have a different distance, and if you are going to do the same thing on a graph copy, you will be plotting it on a graph copy. We have got different type of graph books. We have got an inch graph, we have got a centimeter graph. So if we will plot it over there and we will take the distance, so that distance will be different for each scenario. Okay, so it means we have to compose a method, we have to compose a system by which I can find out the distance between 2 points without actually using a scale or thing like that. Okay. So let's say I have got, instead of just putting it like this, these ones and these ones, instead of giving them some name, some numbers, I am writing them in variable form. Okay, just to make it a general thing. So what I will be doing over here, this one, for instance, this will be x coordinate and y coordinate for this, and x coordinate and y coordinates will be over here for this one. So what will I do? Okay, just to differentiate the coordinate, I am writing them as x1, y1, and I am writing this one as x2, y2. Okay. So now when I am going to connect them, it will be connected something like this. Okay, this is my connected part. I have to find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, now what I am doing over here, let's say this point, that will be my y1. Okay, so this point will be my y2, and this point will be my y1. Okay, from here this point will be y1 on the graph, and from here this will be y2 on the graph. In the same way, this point will be x1, okay, and this point will be x2 on the graph, right? Now, in order to solve this thing, what I can do over here, if I expand it, like for instance, if I'm bringing it like this, and I can find y1 and y2 difference, which will be something like this, the same length, y1 and y2 difference, and x1 and x2 difference. So you can see it is forming a right angle triangle over here, and this is the hypotenuse of that thing. Okay, so if I will find this one and I will find this one, I will have Pythagoras theorem to find this thing. Okay, so I'm just erasing this thing from here so you can see it properly. This is x1 comma y1, coordinate for this point. Okay, first of all, I'm going to find this length. How much is this length? So y2 minus y1. If I will find this length, I will have this whole length. So highest value minus lowest value, y2 minus y1, I will have this whole length. Okay. In the same way, if I can find this one, these two, what will be that? This is your 0, 0 till x2, 0 till x1. When I will subtract both, it will become x2 minus x1. Okay, so I have got this thing, y2 minus y1. I have got this one, x2 minus x1. Okay, it's a right angle triangle shown over here. Perpendicular is there, base is there. I have to find hypotenuse, and we know that the formula for Pythagoras theorem, by Pythagoras theorem, it's hypotenuse square plus base square. Okay, so what is my hypotenuse? This length, which I have to find, distance between these two coordinates, distance square. Perpendicular, y2 minus y1 whole square plus base x2 minus x1 whole square. Okay, after this, now there is a square over here. So, when I will remove this square and I will shift it on this side, so it will become under root y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. Don't cancel this square with these root. Why? Because there is a plus sign in between. Okay, so don't cancel the middle. Okay, under root y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square, that will be your, see, y2 minus y1 x2 minus x1, that's your final thing which is needed over here. I am again writing a distance formula. So distance between 2 points will be taken out by given formula. What's your given formula? Your given formula is y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. That's your given formula to be used to find distance between 2 points. Okay, that's the explanation. Now we are going to solve questions which are connected from these ones. Okay.